Happening now, attorneys are making closing arguments in a case that could have implications for more than 100 inmates on death row. Hasson Bacote and his attorneys argue that race played a role in his sentencing for a 2007 murder in Johnston County.
WRAL's Chelsea Donovan has been following this hearing for us this afternoon. And Chelsea, Bacote's case is based on a previous law that was meant to address systemic racism in the criminal justice system.
Yeah, that's right. Closing arguments started a couple hours ago in Johnston County. At the center of this court case is the Racial Justice Act. Now, before it was repealed in 2013, that act gave inmates like Bactoe the power to challenge their death sentences if they believed racism played a role. In Bacote's case, his attorneys argue systemic racism affected the jury selection process. Bactoe was sentenced to death by 10 white jurors and 2 black jurors back in 2009. His attorneys argue that prosecutors in our state went to great lengths to keep black people off juries, particularly in cases where the defendant was black.
Yeah, the Racial Justice Act was, in fact, a direct response to yes, McCluskey, yes to Batson, but yes also to the legislative hand in this history of racial exclusion.
Now, if Bacote's claims are proven true, he will instead serve a life sentence. His case could pave the way for similar cases in terms of the scope and application of the Racial Justice Act. A judge is expected to rule on this case this week.